Hello, good evening to you all. Today is 7th January 2025, which we are going to hold a special class related to field survey that has to do with data collection and related to what you have learned so far in this graduate IT employability bootcamp 2024. So I'm not going to take much of your time. It's just everything is under the week 9. It's like continuation of yesterday's class. So we're going to talk about your field survey. Then I'll respond to some of your questions. Conclusion, just we call it a day. So I'm not wasting much of your time. It's just like we're going to discuss that. I'm going to guide you on what to do and what to expect related to the field survey that you are about to start. Okay, so first of all, uh, about your field survey. So your field survey, the aim is for you to learn how to or to develop a tool on how to collect data. That's the aim. That's the aim is for you to learn a tool how to develop, how to collect data, and also to do the data collection by yourself. These are the two skills that we want you to have. That's number one thing. These are the aim. So please, right from before you start it, right from that, put it in your mind that these are the reason why you are doing this. First, to learn how to develop survey tools using ODK and also Google Form. That means you can develop a Google form, you can develop an ODK form, you can design the tool, you can, do it by yourself, a skills on its own. And also we want you to have a skills of data collection itself, how to conduct the data collection itself. You need to go to the field to by yourself, or maybe try to collect the data from people. I'm not going to force you to go to the field. Yeah, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. But if you can, I highly recommend please go to the field, because it's only when you go to the field to do the data collection that you can use your OD key. So for the sake of you having the capacity, having the skills, when you are talking about it, you can discuss about it, you can say a lot. I highly recommend please find some specific locations or specific area or specific people to conduct the interview with them, to have it face to face with them. Just do it. Go and get the experience, because there are a lot in that, and it's something that I believe you can go there and and learn. So that's what we will discuss, and I want you to have this in your mind. Okay. So first of all, we are going to share topic with you. We are going to share topic with you. And the topic that we are going to share with you is the topic you are going to conduct a survey with. So that way, when we share the topics with you, you are to develop questions related, or questions that will answer the aim and objectives of the aim and objectives of the of the topic that was shared with you. So you need to develop such question. And when you were given a question, before the developing of the question, please understand the topic. Make sure you pay attentively, you understand the topic, what the topic is all about. You know everything about the topic, because yeah, we are sharing the topics with you with the aim and objectives of the question. So please read the aim and objectives, understand the question. What are you going to answer when you collect the data related to that question? So make sure you know that, and also know your target audience, because understanding this is what will help you to know where are you going to collect the data. Some data will maybe some questions or some topics will require you to collect data from pregnant women or lactating mothers, or maybe to collect data from provision store owners, maybe, or to collect data from schools, or to collect data from health personnel, or to collect data from different categories of people. So it's you that when you understand the topic, that will help you to know what to collect and how to collect it and where to also collect it. So that's something that you need, and it's something that you need to understand, please. And again, Uh, after this, after understanding this, then you go ahead and you developed your questions. You go ahead and you developed your questions. You create the question by yourself, how many questions you want to collect, and the rest. So that's something also else. That's something else. Again, know the aim and objectives. I already said that. You need to know the aim and objectives. That's something else that you need to know. So we'll share that with you. But please do your due diligence. Do your diligence to understand this aim and objectives fully. Like I said, is what will help you to know the questions to develop and also know what to do in that. So please, you need to understand that and to collect data that will definitely answer to this aim and objectives related to the topic given to you. And again, you can conduct, after you develop your question, you can conduct the survey physical and online. Physical and online. So the data that we want you to collect, minimum of data is 100 data. We want you to collect minimum of 100 data. So what I will say is, even though I don't want to put it as compulsory, but it's something that you need to do it. You need to do it. So uh, I'm going to say, for example, you need to collect at least, you need to conduct interview to at least 30 people. At least 30 people. Then 70 should be online. So you collect the data 70 online, you share your tool, you share your tool, the link with people. Go ahead and share the link with people, and then uh they will fill the form for you. So when you receive the form, they receive the link, they go ahead and fill the information. So you need to collect at least 70 information from people online. So go ahead and do that. But for the 30 people, at least from now till upper Monday, please, at least you should conduct the interview for 30 people, at least 30 people. So go ahead and get the 30 people using ODK. You collect their information using ODK, while the remaining 70 you collect it during online. You can go ahead and collect more information, please. Collect more information that you want. You go ahead and do that. You can collect 200 above. You can collect above. Above 100, but minimum is supposed to be 100. So for your question, please make your questions to be relevant to the topic. All your questions should be relevant to the topic you were given. So please make it that. Make the questions to be relevant. Don't collect anything that is irrelevant to your topic. Please collect something that is relevant. That's what I want to draw your attention. So when you are conducting your survey related to uh, women, please don't go and collect information from men. Or when you are conducting information from men or topic related to men, don't go and collect information from females. So please, with any data you are collecting, make sure it's relevant. The questions are relevant to your topic. And don't go and ask something that is irrelevant to your topic. You are just wasting your time and the information, we are not going to use the information. What you are going to do is this relevancy. Any question you want to write, please ask yourself, why do I need this question? Or what answer will this question help me to answer related to this topic? It's something that you need to ask yourself. So whenever you are doing that, ask yourself that, please, to make sure all the topics you are using are relevant to the topic given to you. So that's also something. And also make your questions to be straightforward. Please make the questions to be straightforward. Don't ask questions that are not straightforward to people, especially you are sharing form to them. So any form you shared with the people, please make everything to be relevant, to be straightforward, so that they don't need to ask you, because you share the link. You don't know how many people are going to give you the data. You don't know how many people are going to fill the form. So if you go ahead and share and just write questions that need a lot of uh, explanation, clarifications, a lot of things, people will not fill the form. When they started filling the form, they'll just feel like, I can't fill this because I don't understand the question. They will skip it. And if the question is compulsory, they must fill the form. When they send and they were asked to fill the form, they will just ignore the form and they'll leave it like that. They will not fill it for you. So make the questions to be straightforward. Just ask what you want. Put the options that you want people to fill. If you want them to provide you with the answer, go ahead and ask them what do they want, what they need to put. But make sure all the questions you are asking them, please make it to be, you know, close-ended questions. Please make it that. Just make it close-ended question so that the question will just be optional, will just be yes or no, or optional question to them. Maybe they will select from the options and they just go ahead and do that. But you can, yeah, you can ask them some things if you want, but I highly recommend to do that so that the question will be very easier for them to respond. You provide options to them, you provide you know, a way forward to them. And please make sure your question, I discussed about it yesterday, that's why I'm not talking about it today. Make sure your question to be concise, to be kind of not too much questions. Don't go and ask 50 question, 100 question. You know, don't go and do that. Make your questionnaire to be very, very interactive, to be very, very easier to respond, very okay for people to provide the information. So please don't go ahead and make it bulky. If it is bulky, nobody will feel that for you because people have a lot in their on their plate already. So they will not have time to waste to start filling all this questionnaire and you are not paying them. So please make it easier, make it very uh simple. So don't ask too sensitive question. Please don't make your question to be too sensitive. I talk about this today, but because of its importance, that's why I'm talking about it today also. Please do not ask sensitive questions. I told you avoid asking people their BVN number, account number, bank name. Yeah, you can even ask bank name, but avoid that if you don't need it. Please avoid it. NIN number, please avoid all such information. Any information that is irrelevant, information that is too sensitive, please avoid asking such. Don't ask that, please. Don't ask it so that they will at least, you know, not feel insecure. They will not feel like maybe you are collecting their information and whatever. Please ask something that ask questions that are not too sensitive. Please, just straightforward questions. And in this question, there are questions that you need to collect, which they are, you know, almost compulsory. You need to collect the questions. Um, these questions has to do with like their primary information related to the people that you are collecting their data. For example, like their names, their maybe phone numbers, email address, you see, there all this information are something their gender. But please, related to this gender, please you need to provide a gender so that you'll know how many males, how many females you interviewed. But while asking them in a physical, when you are discussing with a person, please don't go ahead and ask the person what is your gender. You are seeing a grown up man in front of you and you're asking the person what is your agenda. Please, you just provoke them, and when you provoke them, believe me, they will not give you uh the what you want. They will not give you that. Please. So after the what I will just discuss about, I'll tell you is just some few maybe best practices that you need to start to adopt during your physical survey. Please. I didn't write anything related to that, but I'll talk to you about that. Please have a time to conduct the physical survey. Have a time, and the time should be when people are, people are okay for that. Don't go to maybe to people that you want to conduct the the physical survey with. Maybe 6 a.m. You start knocking on their doors. I will start going to them. Or 7 a.m. Please, nobody will give you data related to anything. Please make sure you go to the relevant period, time. You go there and you collect the data at that. Please dress well and don't dress too intimidated because maybe some of you this is the first time to do it, but please don't go and dress too intimidated. You wear gizna, you wear zannabukar, you just go ahead and wear fancy clothes, watch, and whatever. You start asking people, they will feel like you are DSS or you come from Abuja trying to collect their information or something like that. Please do not dress too intimidated or too expensive to intimidate the people. Depending on where you are going to, just depending to that. Maybe there are some of you that will need to go to certain places which you need to collect data from high level people that if you didn't dress well, they will not provide the data to you. So, but don't dress too intimidated, especially most of you are going to collect data from people that are, normal people. So please don't dress too intimidated so that they will not feel insecure with you. That's something else. And also, again, uh, when you are going, please try to respect the people. Please try to respect them. Anything all the information they provided to you, tell them, uh, tell them that you thank them, you appreciate them. Anything they give to you, do that. Another thing, please don't promise these people. Do not promise them anything. Don't lie to them. If you promise them today, they will meet with you tomorrow. I don't know what will happen, and that's between you and them. Do not promise them anything. Tell them the truth. Okay, look, introduce yourself. Yes. Tell them, okay, I'm so one. I'm from location. I'm an intern under company. I'm an intern from Hamad Technologies and Consultancy Limited. I'm undergoing a survey at part of the maybe the courses that we are doing has to do with this. We need to go to the field to collect samples data that will help us to learn a lot of things. So that's it. Don't push yourself. Don't push them and tell them they must give you everything. No, we want you to interact with them, talk to them politely, try to mingle with them, try to talk to them, let them feel okay, let them feel, you know, secured with you. They will give you all the information. Some of you will even give you, they will do whatever you want. They will try to see that they give you everything to you. So it's just another skill that you need. You need to learn how to do that. Some of you people they don't know how to talk. They don't know how to ask questions. They don't know how to interact with people because these people that you are going to meet different caliber of people. Some are too short temper, some are short temper, some are shortest temper, some are normal, some are not even normal, some have depression, some are, they are already suffering from different things, some and that. If they tell you no, and you need to ask their consent, this is something that I'm going to talk about next. If they tell you no, we are not giving data, please go somewhere, ignore them and go. Do not force them. Don't collect their data when they tell you no. You need their consent before collecting anybody's information. And tell them what you are going to do with the information. That's why I say don't promise them. Collect their consent. We are just collecting this information for us to do this. That's all. That's all. Anything they don't want to give you, if you know it's not compulsory for you, ignore it. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. If you like, you don't even need to collect their names. Ignore the names. Just collect their, the reason why I want you to collect the name and phone number is because when you come back, maybe there is error in the data, you can call them and ask them. Maybe if you missed something, maybe he told you his age is around. I told you some people will not give you their exact age, they will give you range. Maybe he told you his age is around 40 to 60. Then you go ahead and put 900 or 80 or 90. When you come back, you realize that you put 90 in the age or something like that. Then you call them to verify. So these are the reason why sometimes you just need that information to follow up or you to follow up. But if not, even names, if they will not give you names, please ignore it. We don't need names we're not analyzing names. We're not doing anything with the name. It's just for you to call, and when you call the person and you mention the person's name, okay, is it Ibrahim? Yeah, I'm Ahmad that conducted a survey yesterday with you. I asked you some question. Oh, Ahmad, yeah. Okay, so what do you need? Okay, it's just like I think I missed one information. I know you provided the answer to me, but I missed the information. Please, can you help me with it? Okay, what it is so question. Then you will provide the question with. Please don't go and form big boy with them. Don't go and do that. This is part of the thing that Nigerians, especially our people, are not patiently or good at. Please learn how to talk to these people, learn how to be respectful, learn how to be polite, learn how to interact with these people. Otherwise, There is no way you can work with different organization or you can work with different company because you can't go and start intimidating their beneficiaries or their clients or something like that. Please learn this and know how to do this. This is one of the skills that I want you to go and do it. If you go there and fight with them, you already know that your life has problem. Your problem is in your life. You need to work with that. Some of you, yeah, if you are not doing all this interaction with people, you are not mingling with them, you don't even know your problem. Some of you are talking like you want to kill somebody, or you want to fight with, or you are fighting with somebody. One small thing, you make it look like World War III or World War II. There are people like that. So please try to calm yourself down. Try to talk to them politely. Try to, you have to be you. You have to calm down. Forget about you are a graduate. You are meeting someone who never went to primary school. Please calm yourself down. Calm yourself down. Even if you have PhD, calm yourself down. Professors are going to the field to collect data from people that never touch a primary school gate. Talk less of sitting in a primary school class. So you talk to them and you need to respect them. You must. It's not even recommendable. You must respect them. So you need to learn all this. If you don't have time to do that, believe me, you don't have time to learn, and you have problems. Seriously, you need to work on that. At least get any psychiatric, or I can call it, yeah, it can be psychiatric people to work on your, on your habits and on your character so that you learn how to work with that. So seriously, this is it. And another thing that I will talk about, maybe the last one, is to try your best to talk with the, language of the people. Try your best. If they don't speak English, speak Hausa. If they don't speak, try to speak the language they understand. Translate the question in a way they will understand, and I respond to you. Please go through your question. Make sure, like I told you, is not too sensitive. It's straightforward. It's relevant. It's very short and whatever. Please. Make sure you do that. So this is something that I want you to understand, and it's all about the service. So the topics will be shared with you. I think tomorrow, hopefully, all of you are going to see the list of the topics that we are going to work with. All your videos, I'm done with them. I'm going to start uploading right now after this class, including with this class. I'm sharing all the links to your videos with you. I already finished with converting them all. So I'll start the upload. So I'll put the upload, I believe, maybe within now to 1 a.m., 12 a.m. I think around 2, 3, I'll just share everything. I'll drop all the links to the videos with you. Go ahead and watch it. And the topics will be shared with you. Also, go ahead and start your survey. So that's it. Please, if you have questions, drop your question. I'll respond to the questions. Then if you don't, we'll call it a day. And then, uh, uh, we are good to go. Yeah, if you can't speak their language, please, if you can afford, try to get translator. That way, when you are conducting a survey in an area where you can't speak their language, you get translator. But I don't think some of you are doing it within your location. I don't think one of you will go somewhere that you can't speak the language of the people. Go to the people that you can talk with. Please do that. That's what you should do. So, no need for any this thing. Please, if you have a question, drop your question. Someone was asking how to use the ODK tool. I don't know if you watch the ODK tool. Has nothing to do with Bitly. You didn't watch the video, the ODK. Okay, I didn't share the ODK links with you. Oh boy, I'm sorry. Please, I forgot, and I thought, where is Ahmed? I thought Ahmed shared it with you, because the ODK links already is something that you need to watch. I asked you to watch it since yesterday, and none of you talked to me about it. Even your class reps, nobody talked to me about the ODK. None of you talked to me about that, but it's okay. Anipa, just check your WhatsApp. I dropped the link to the playlist of the ODK webinar. So it's a 2 days webinar, the one and the two. Go ahead, share it with them in the link. When you share it, then they will see it and they'll go ahead and start. Please go ahead and do that. Okay, if you have question, please drop your question. Just I'm coming. I just have some few things to attend to. Just drop your question. I'll respond to the question. Just drop your questions. Please just drop your questions. I'm just attending to some few things, and don't worry, I'm coming back to you. Okay, so let me see what some of you has dropped. Okay. Yes, sir, if you have a tutorial of how to use ODK, this question is something that someone I talk about ODK today. I told you I will share the link with you. It's just I don't know who didn't share it with you. I told you the video is there, you can watch. It's because it's very long. This thing. If I said that we need to treat it, it will take much of it. How can design questionnaire using the tool? Someone is even asking me how can you design questionnaire using the tool? I'll share the yesterday's class where we designed the Google form together, and I'll also share. Someone was asking me, sir, what about the ComCare? I'm not teaching you ComCare in this IT this thing. I'm not teaching you ComCare. So I teach you two tools. Go ahead and use them if you want. And maybe if you are not okay with them, then please. Please just leave it. I didn't teach you ComCare, and I told you I'm not teaching you ComCare. Yesterday I told you that. So why are you asking me what about ComCare, please? Okay, please, if you have question, you ask. And ComCare series is even there on my YouTube. You can go ahead and also watch it there if you like. So it's even there. Even if I didn't teach you now, if you like, go ahead and watch it there. You watch it. But these tools are the ones I want you to work with. I want you to work with. Yeah. Please watch yesterday's class. Some of you missed it, I know. But yeah, I will share the videos with you like I said. Yeah. So we are resuming we are we are resuming next upper Monday. Not this Monday, we are resuming upper Monday. We are resuming upper Monday. We are resuming upper Monday. Upper Monday will be what? That's the beginning of your week 11. So we are not coming back week 10. So week 11 will be on 20. Yeah, that's exactly on 20. So we are resuming on 20 January or Monday, 20 January 2025. That's when we are resuming. Okay, please. Do you have any question? If you don't have any, I think we are good to go. So the topics will be shared with you shortly. You will all see the topics. So let me see and talk to. The topics will be shared with you. I mean, so let me work with the upload. I'll finish the uploads, then I'll share the links with you also. So thank you for being here. See you on 20 this thing.